NerdWerkz presents Trevor Keller,
Do it, you racist son of a bitch.
Dave Thomas,
plowing his girlfriend on the kitchen table.
Greg Burke,
I am totally addicted to watching fighting games on Twitch TV now. It's really bad.
The Next Level, Episode 9, Halo, E3, Minecraft.
Welcome everyone to The Next Level. I'm your host Greg Burke. With me as always are my gaming enthusiast friends Dave Thomas.
Hey, how's it going?
And Trevor Keller.
Hello.
Alright you guys, so the first thing I want to jump into, right into the stories, no more small talk, right into the stories, is a ton of Halo 4 screenshots have leaked onto the internet.
Yay!
Oh no! So anyway...
I don't know. We're excited about that.
The quality of the shots is really bad. They're 25 leaked screenshots showing off like weapons, locations, and more stuff like that. It's HaloLessons.it, and whoever else is responsible for digging these up. Again, the quality of these isn't the best, but something fun to look forward to as we get, closer to E3. So it's just a bunch of photos, and I just, I think it's so funny because Microsoft's in a tizzy about this. Like, they're just, like, really upset that this happened. And I don't understand why. Like, I understand, like, if a game's not done and it gets leaked, or, like, someone sees some gameplay of it, like, is that necessarily a bad thing? Especially if it's a game everyone wants to see. Even if it's not done, like, isn't that just going to generate, like, more hype? Like, for example, the CEO of Activision, Eric Hirshberg. It's Hirshberg, right, Dave? Hirshberg?
Hirshberg.
Hirshberg. I want to make sure I pronounce that right. Hirshberg, like, when Call of Duty Black Ops 2, a bunch of weapons and perk sticks and stuff, like, the company was, like, PO'd, like, royally pissed off. And I'm just like, why are you guys pissed? Like, this is, like, people want more information about this game. Like, this is a good thing. This is good marketing. But he made a speech about it, and you can find it on YouTube, and he was like, he's like, I'm disappointed in the team that leaked this. We're going to discover who leaked it, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why is everyone freaking out? Like, it's not like they put the whole game online, like, start to finish, First, they just put away some weapons and stuff. That's awesome. Like, that's good hype for you. But I wanted to get your guys' feeling about that. Like, Dave, do you think it's a bad thing that stuff gets leaked early in advance when it's not done?
Well, again, this is, sort of about the corporation versus the player in me. I can understand their outrage. I mean, you're working hard on a product. You don't want to show something that looks like it's been haphazardly produced. You don't want something that looks like it's going to be crappy, and you don't want to have too much leak because it's your privilege to leak certain things and control the media around your game. But again, like for Halo 4, who gives a crap? We're all excited about Halo 4. Every little tidbit that I hear, every whispered rumor just makes me more excited for the game. So honestly, like, it would make sense for a corporation to quote unquote accidentally release little bits of information like this, and because it creates buzz, like you said, it really creates a lot of talk, and the more talk you have, the more interest, the more profits. So honestly, like, if it were my company, I would definitely release little tiny bits of things and go, oh, that wasn't supposed to be released, oh, you're not supposed to talk about that, because it makes us talk about it. It makes us really intrigued, and we start searching the internet for Halo 4 and look for little tiny, clips and little tiny pictures, and it doesn't matter what the quality is because we're all excited about it. So I don't think it'll affect negatively.
So do you think, like, for example, like, do you think this particular situation, the Halo 4 screenshot, do you think that's like an intentional leak, like by a marketing company or PR company to get buzz about the game?
I mean, it's always possible, but probably not.
Looks like they were shot from a cell phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
straight from the screen.
they look pretty bad. So yeah, it was probably some guy working on it went, oh my gosh, dude, I gotta get a picture of this, and then maybe sent it to a buddy who leaked it. Probably. I mean, it doesn't look like it's high enough quality for it to be a corporate quote unquote leak. So I mean, I don't think it's intentional, but honestly, it should be. If you send us some higher quality videos and screenshots and stuff, we'll get more excited over it.
Trev, what do you think about, like, the whole, like, leaking stuff early? You think that hurts the gaming industry or helps it?
I'm looking at the pictures. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, you could have told me this is Halo Reach, and I'd believe you. There's nothing special about these pictures. Nothing tells me that this is Halo 4. It looks exactly like every other Halo. I can understand them getting pissed because it is like a breach of security, and their products being put out there before they want it to be put out. So I can understand why they're pissed about it, but like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really excited about it. This looks just like every other Halo game. Like I said, this could be Halo Reach for all I know.
Give me something I know. That's what I want. Take my money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it hurts. You know, it's free press, it's free publicity, so you know, I don't know. I don't know what the big deal is.
I just think because people like literally like people will freak out like if stuff gets leaked, and it could be like the dumbest stuff. It could be like, you know, a screenshot or like a weapon list. Like people, it'll like the company will get.
Maybe it's just like a, you know, like an invasion of privacy. You know, people just feel, I don't know, like wronged or something.
That makes total sense. That makes total sense. If they didn't want something released, why should it be released?
Yeah, and you know,
that's their prerogative.
This isn't a finished product, so you know they also don't want to send out unfinished things. You know, maybe these textures aren't final like that. I don't know. They just don't want anything to come out that makes the game look bad,
right?
Which potentially could happen. But like I said, this looks exactly like Halo.
It does. I mean,
Halo Reach. You know, it looks like every other Halo game. So
it's weird though, because like Bungie's not doing it. It's like it's an entirely different studio.
It looks like they took all of the assets from Halo Reach and just threw them in this game.
I'm sure that's what they did. I mean,
everything looks the exact same. Like, I don't see any. I mean, these are really crappy pictures, but I don't see any advances in, you know, textures or character design or weapon design.
Not
nothing.
from these pictures. Yeah, there's like nothing.
Even the
going
UI.
on.
There's a couple of screenshots of like some UI, some menus and things like that, and that looks.
It looks all the
they're
same.
using the exact same icons. Everything's identical. I mean, this doesn't even look like a new. I mean, it definitely looks like a Halo game, that's for sure, but it doesn't look like anything new.
You know, it's funny that I got to mention this. Like, the Halo franchise is one of the few. There's still some, but one of the few franchises left that you don't. That's a first-person shooter that you don't aim down the sights.
It's true. That's because Halo's a run and gun game.
Run and gun, like Tribes. Remember Tribes or Counter-Strike? Like those ones. Those ones are.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
People get pissed that, like, you know how many people hate on Call of Duty that it's the same game, just recycled over and over and over.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Is that the same consensus over Halo? Because I mean, you can't. Every single Halo 1, 2, 3, Halo Reach, ODST, like they're all the exact same game.
Oh yeah.
right?
No, they're exactly like Call of Duty. I mean, all it is
Does it
every
get the
single
same hate as Call of Duty?
No, it doesn't. No, I've found a lot more haters over Call of Duty, but they do the Halo franchise is exactly the same way. You have the exact same game with a little tweak. It makes it a little different. You know what I mean? You get dual wielding pistols, or you know you get to use the light sword that the elites use. You know what I mean? Like it's all like, little tweaks, and that's why
Duty,
people buy
they
it.
changed like eras. You know, like Black Ops is 80s, and like Halo Modern Warfare Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. You know, it's the near future, and the new Black Ops going to be further in the future, and like
Yeah, it's gonna
like
be
Call of
further,
Duty
yeah.
at least like attempts to change what the game is, but Halo is just like the exact, like they take the assets from Halo 2, put them in Halo 3, and then they take the Halo 3 assets and put them in a Halo Reach.
Well,
And
You know, I personally
to really change this game.
I don't play Halo for the multiplayer because it's exactly the same with a couple new weapons each game. But I really like the story. I really like playing as the Master Chief. I like following his story progression. I always feel like that's pretty well written and pretty well executed.
You know, I have to say this, and then we'll move on to your survey. Just one thing, like because I don't hate the Halo series, but I've never been like a fan of it. Like, you know what I mean? I just never like played it all through. But when what was the one with the different Spartans? Was that Reach? I was like, oh, this will be so cool because like Master Chief has Cortana. Like, how cool would this be to have all these Spartans and then see all their different AIs? And they didn't get no one had AIs. So I'm like, are you kidding? Like, there's such a huge wasted opportunity to give each Spartan a unique AI, and then they just like whatever.
And what's funny about that is that the web series Red vs. Blue actually made that leap. They had multiple AIs for different Spartans, and it was hilarious and well done. And so that was sort of something that was, you know, a buzz with Halo Reach, and it was so disappointing when you didn't see that every Spartan didn't have his own AI. I mean, that would have been amazing and hilarious, but yeah, that was fairly disappointing.
I just want it to be over.
All
it
right.
will never be over.
All right.
It's actually going
Halo
to be
3
three
ended.
more games.
Halo 3 ended fine.
It did.
And then they came out with Halo Reach, which was like a nice little prequel, whatever. But now they're bringing Master Chief back. Like, really? Let the poor man just
Rest.
Like, let him rest in the space station, you know?
And
flying
he's
through
fighting
space.
aliens.
That was the great thing about the three first Halo games. I mean, it ended the way that it started. You
And
tell,
it's like
you
where do
tell
you-
mankind, I will wait until you
Where are
meet
they-
me again. Like, that was epic.
Where are they going from here? Like, he already, thwarted the entire end of all existence.
Now we're gonna fight the elites, the Covenant,
Like-
again.
Yeah, you can't go any higher than saving all
All of mankind and
creatures. Like,
yeah, and all the alien races of the Covenant. Yeah, how do you go past saving 8 or 9 different races, 8 or 9 different species of people?
Tell you what you do. You make him go back in time, and he meets Doc Brown, and he's got to save
Yes!
the universe from around itself.
God.
So wait a minute. So it's Halo Back to the Future.
Halo Back to the Future.
Halo to the Future.
Tell me you would not pay money to
the
play
Halo.
that game. Come on, honestly.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Are you
Well,
talking
of
about
course
Master
not.
Chief? We have to get
spaceships.
back to the future. Are you telling me that a giant alien race goes on a Halo and kills everyone? That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, great Scott!
Scott.
You killed Marty! He's not an alien. No, that was Marty!
No, the past will be remade.
Is that a problem?
Is that a
Of course it is. Well, speaking of Halo and Halo 4 and all that, E3 is coming up.
Oh, really?
Yes, I know
That
that this
little
is big
convention.
news. This is big news to everyone. You may not have heard of E3, the Electronics Entertainment Expo. It's scheduled for I believe it's June to start in June 4th, and it's bonanza.
Do they have video games there?
You know, they have a couple.
Okay.
Let me go through. I've got a list here in front of me. There's actually some excellent games that I'm psyched about. Of course, Halo 4 is debuting. They're going to show some screenshots and gameplay. The new Black Ops 2, which takes place in the semi-near future. I've heard it described that they're taking combat into a bit of a sci-fi direction, but it's believable, which is good.
They're gonna have a lot of like flashbacks though,
Yes,
just
yes,
like
they
in
are.
Black Ops 1. You know.
Well, of course. That's a classic Call of Duty situation. I mean, that makes total sense. But it looks pretty good. The graphics, of course, look great. They redid the graphic engine for this new Call of Duty, so that's exciting. You can also ride horses. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, so that's going to be
That's one
revealed.
of the flashbacks.
That's one of the flashbacks. So that's going to be revealed at E3. Also, Assassin's Creed 3, which I know that Trevor, you're not looking too forward to, but it looks awesome. It's going to take place in the American Revolution. I don't know.
Looks amazing.
Wait a
I don't-
second. Why am I not gonna enjoy it?
You're the one who doesn't actually enjoy the
No.
background of
No,
Assassin's
he just
Creed.
says
No,
he just says
you
it's
like-
complicated.
Gameplay.
I love the games. The stories are way too.
That's what I mean. The stories are too much. Hopefully, in this one, they won't have
Yeah, no. This
and it'll be easier for you to get. But
I don't have to assassinate Mariachi Dvertitsky.
it'll be Steve. You'll assassinate Steve Johnson.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna go and, stab Phil. Like it's gonna be really.
Yes, stab Phil. They're also due to release Borderlands 2. Lots of good gameplay there. And now I heard through the grapevine that this was released at a different con, but E3 is Jihugic, so of course they want to.
radar for a while.
Yeah. But they're gonna show some good stuff there. The new God of War Ascension, is due to debut, and I've seen a couple of screenshots. It looks pretty as a God
Is
of
that
War
the,
game.
Is that the handheld game?
no, it's a
Ah,
PS3 one. No, it's a
No,
PS3
it's the
one.
PS3. Yeah, it's gonna
fair
be a full version, which is pretty exciting. Also, Infamous 2, I see is due to be released. I never played the first one, so I don't really have a whole lot of opinion on that.
Infamous 2's
But,
already came out. I thought that already came out.
I heard it was infamous.
No, it's infamous. No, I like I said, I'm not really up on that franchise. I just heard that that's on the docket.
Well,
Resident Evil 6. Everyone raise the roof.
'Cause if
It's
you hate to move and shoot.
That's exactly right. It's looking good. It's got a lot of good reviews. Lots of people are excited for it. So it's going to debut at E3. We've also got the new Hitman Absolution, which has all kinds of good buzz about it. Trevor, you actually played the Hitman series. Is this something you're excited for?
I've been kind of out of the Hitman games for a while. I played them on the PC, but yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of stealth action games, assassinating games. So it'll definitely be on my radar. It's something I'll definitely check out. And I mean, the newest little teaser trailer has a bunch of sexy assassin chicks in it. So
yes, it does. Greg,
yeah.
can you get the link to that posted, because that is a definite must see.
There's another trailer. Why am I not getting these trailers? I'm signed up for all of them.
Well, you know what? Be more proactive.
Is it? Is it a teaser trailer? What is it? What is it called? You guys know the title?
We
it's
searched the link.
yeah, it's the Something Saints.
Oh, that's for Hitman.
Yes, that's what we're
Yes,
talking
that's
about.
what we're
I thought we were
talking
talking about
about.
Assassin's Creed 3. I'm like, what?
Oh my lord!
Did you Wait, hold on. Greg, did
Stop
you just
Dave and Trev?
like stroke out, Greg? Did you miss something?
I
Is it-
must have. I don't know what's happening.
It's fine. It
That
happens.
was
Move on.
wow. That was 4 games ago. All right. Anyways, so Hitman Absolution. It looks really, really awesome. The gameplay looks pretty fluid. So that should be interesting. And also the new revamp of the Tomb Raider series is due to premiere, and I haven't seen much on this except for a screenshot of the new Lara Croft falling into a pit, and let me tell you, she looks as beautiful as always. So I really look forward to following her, having my camera follow her butt while she swims through underground caverns. I look forward to that.
Wait,
Now, those are just the announced games. I mean, there's yet to be.
Yes, yeah. Don't get me wrong.
All like
These are the games that have been announced. There's actually a game for the Wii U that they're going to show. It's got the new, what is it, the console tablet Frankenstein. It's supposed to have an actual game. They revealed it last year, but this year they're going to have a game that'll be used for it. So or that it will be used for.
it's supposed to be
Anyways.
like a big deal. Like, we don't know what it is yet. They're going to announce a game though, and that's like, it's supposed to, because Nintendo hasn't launched a console like in a long time that was like really like anticipated. I guess the Wii kind of was, but like it's been a while.
But only kinda.
Yeah, and it's been a while since they released a console. This is kind of a big thing. People are saying it's Zelda, no, it's Mario, no, it's Star Fox. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll be something. It might be a new franchise, which would be crazy. But
That would be amazing. Are you kidding me? With Nintendo branching out, that'd be beautiful.
So we'll just have to wait and see.
it's gonna
Yeah,
be
but there's-
dogs.
Nintendogs.
Oh dear lord.
Brain Age
But no, it's
3.
Oh jeez.
If they did that,
But no,
people would
it's-
lose all faith in Nintendo. If they released like Brain Age 4 they'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like, all right, we're done.
Of course they would.
Pilot
But,
Wings.
Wait.
Nintendo. Why?
Dave, no Skyrim, like no Skyrim thing, like any DLC or anything that they're gonna.
No, not
They do have mounted combat coming to Skyrim.
Oh God.
do they? Oh,
Yeah.
good lord. One
That's
more.
the,
one
that's
more
the next
thing.
update coming out. Mounted
One more
combat.
thing.
Which is
So, yeah,
actually really good, because I got really pissed every time a stupid wolf would come out and start attacking me, and I'd have to get off my horse and then fireball it and then get back on my horse,
The fireball in it.
It would just be nice to shoot a fireball from the back of my horse.
Well, so that's what we've got to look forward to for E3. Of course, everyone and their mother's gonna have live coverage. G4, IGN. I mean, everyone is gonna have someone there.
Even me, I'll be there. I'll be covering.
Are you gonna be covering?
Probably.
Yeah, where's
Yeah,
my
tune in, man.
where's my
NerdWerkz.
ticket, bro?
I'm gonna go there. I have to work for another company the first 2 days, so hopefully I can cover it the third day. Is like what I'm hoping. I don't know.
By the way, the first 2 days are going to be the Microsoft and
The Sony one, right?
the Sony ones, the Sony debuts. So yeah, you might not get a whole lot for your page.
No one. I'll be honest. Like, no one cares about like. Microsoft has the worst press events there. Like, they're so horrible. Like last year, I don't know if you guys remember last year, they talked about the freaking Kinect for 2 hours.
Yeah,
And people were just like, "This
really
is
pushing that
stupid.
connection.
Show us
yeah.
like a new game." Like, and they're like, "Here's a trailer for Modern Warfare 3." And we're like, "Finally, something we want to see."
Yeah.
And it was like 30 seconds long, and then they went back to other crap.
It
No,
was-
I remember.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it
no,
was
it's-
so bad. The kids were high fiving. It was so scripted and so blatantly marketing. It was so horrible. It was like shameless marketing at its finest. You know, like two kids going, "All right, this is fun," and like high fiving each other on like the stage. It was like, wow.
You know, one of the things, I'm a big Microsoft supporter, but that's one of the things that Sony really excels at is these releases. I mean, they really have a good way of setting them up. I mean, you get just enough to be intrigued and get your information, but you're not on it for so long that you're bored out of your skull.
Yeah, and
so
they just need
maybe Microsoft could take a lesson.
They just
Well,
need.
Sony is they like to destroy their press conference by announcing the price of their console.
Oh,
Well,
PlayStation 3, $900.
and,
Oh, okay, wow.
and their service provider for their wireless services.
yeah.
You remember that? They announced
Well-
AT&T, and people were like, "Boo!"
Yeah.
They were not happy
Yes,
about
dude.
that.
Well, maybe when they release the PlayStation 4, they'll let you know that your firstborn child is required at every Best Buy.
You know,
But
they,
yeah, I hope this.
There you go. You're
I'm
devil,
I'm,
huh?
I'm set. I got a baby coming in 8 weeks, man. I'm ready for PS4, man.
all right,
But yeah, so that's what we have to look forward to at the upcoming E3.
all right, Trev, you got some Minecraft news for us. To go into Minecraft.
Let's tone it back. We're not so epic here. We're just gonna talk about a little game called Minecraft.
And how it destroys your life.
Yeah, you
Hey,
play it-
hey,
that's the truth.
or
friend.
does it make it better?
Dave and I have been knee deep in Minecraft, and
Oh God, please rescue us, somebody.
it's alarmingly addictive. If you haven't played Minecraft, check it out. They are pretty popular. They've announced that they have sold 9.2 million units of Minecraft. Now that's over the PC, Xbox, and they also have it on the iOS and Android. On the PC alone, they've sold 6 million. On the iOS and Android devices, they've sold 700,000 copies. And then I think it was like 400,000 on Xbox 360. So they're selling quite a few copies of Minecraft, and it's such a popular game on the Xbox. Within the first 60 minutes that the game became available, they had already made a profit off of the game, and they had announced that I think it was like May 14th or around that time, a few weeks ago, that they had more users playing Minecraft than Call of Duty Black Ops.
That's insane.
So the game,
That's amazing.
yeah, the game is huge. I mean, Dave, like, what? Why are we're like crack addicts with
Here's-
this? It's such a simple game, yet you can't put it down. Like we're consistently staying up until like 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
morning
and
playing.
we have to get up at 6 o'clock for our jobs. So, yeah, here's what it is. For those of you adults who remember the good old days of lying on your stomach playing with Legos all afternoon on a Saturday, that's what it is. You are literally, like me, when I'm playing, I am reliving my childhood practically. Like, it's ridiculous. I remember spending hours playing with Legos, just building whatever crazy thing came into my head. Only now I can do it here in this game, and I can show my friends. Like, it's amazing.
And nice segue. Lego is actually coming out with Minecraft Legos, which
which
is brilliant.
yeah, oh yeah.
Legos are already Minecraft, you know. Like, all they have to do is slap Minecraft on the box, and
Exactly.
you got Minecraft Legos. So,
Yeah, Trev, you've always liked Legos. Have you been a big fan of Legos?
I'm a Lego nut. If I had the money, I would still have Legos.
You know,
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I was
I just
recently
went to a Lego store, and they had a $400 Lego Death Star that I was drooling over.
That's
oh my god!
yeah. I think their prices like gone out of control. I went there. I saw I was like,
It's because they're popular, man.
Nicole's
they're popular.
my nephew likes Legos, and he's like 6, 7, and he loves Legos. So I went to go get him some Legos. Me and Nicole went to go buy him some Legos, and like this little like car thing that was probably about the size of a Coke can was like $70.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that's horrible.
That's the popularity, man. They are big.
That's why I think yeah, Dave really hit it on the head there. With it's I think that's why the game is so popular. It's an open world game. They don't really there's no rules. It's just see what you can do, and I think that's really what drives the game. At least with me, is like,
Oh yeah.
it's like once I finish building something, it's like, wow, what else can I do? Like, how can I make this better? And that just is what drives me to continue to keep playing. And the world is large enough that there's actually you can get lost. Like we were just playing the other night, and and Dave built a giant tower with a flaming beacon on it, and I had traveled so far away that I couldn't even see it anywhere. And I spent a good 15 minutes trying to coordinate myself to get back to where I had started. So the game is impressively large enough to where you'll have plenty of time to build and explore.
Oh yeah, and it's literally only shackled by your imagination. Anything you can think of, you can pretty much put together here. I mean, I've created for myself this little tiny hamlet, with complete with a chapel and a castle up on a hill and an inn and a bunch of townsfolk and stuff. Like, it's amazing. It's really, really crazy.
Yeah,
the level of complication you can reach with this game.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Like, I mean, I play
you
so
really
much
should.
stuff. I just play so much stuff. Well, how much is it? It's like $15, right?
I believe it's 20.
Okay.
It's 1,500 Microsoft points.
So it's $20. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and that's what sucks is that when Minecraft was on the PC, there was a time when it was $5, and it was so successful that they went, oh dude, we can totally charge people $20 and they'll pay it, and they do. I paid it. It's 20. It's a third of the price.
Days, they had sold over 1 million.
Yeah.
Minecraft on Xbox Live Arcade. So
and
the
no
game,
surprise.
And the Xbox version it's a dumbed down version of the PC version of Minecraft. I think
Yeah.
the Xbox One is like 1 point something
1.6, I believe.
Yeah, and it's
version 1.6.
It's way behind the PC version. So the game, as it is now, it's insanely popular, and it's only going to get better because they're slated to come out with an update pretty soon, probably this summer, to bring it up to speed with the PC version. So
Which is very exciting.
So yeah, I mean it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and Dave and I are completely sucked
Blown
in.
away. Yeah, 100% dedicated.
There's really no hope for us. So if you're a fan of open world games, if you're a fan of creating stuff, even if you like killing stuff, they have, when it's nighttime, if you've never played Minecraft, there's a day and night cycle, and at night monsters spawn. You have skeletons, zombies, spiders. What else am I missing? Like
Creepers that explode when they get close to you.
Exploding walking cactus things. You can even go to another dimension where there's like creatures that shoot fireballs at you. So there's really something for everyone. You can just put on peaceful mode where there's no monsters, and you can just build to your
build
little
whatever you want.
So, yeah, it's an amazing game, and it's really cool to see such an amazing game come from such a small little independent studio. I think it was like 15 I think it was one guy that originally started off making Minecraft, and now it's like just maybe 15 people. I don't know,
something like that. Yeah,
it's really cool to see such amazing games come from these small studios. You don't have to wait for EA or Ubisoft or Capcom or any of these people to make amazing games. You have really small teams making breathtaking games. So I'm really excited to see where Minecraft's going to go. And if you haven't played it, check it out. You can download the free demo on Xbox. It's an amazing game.
Only download it if you are prepared to purchase it.
Trevor gets Trevor's
so
stamp
addictive.
of approval. Trevor and Dave's stamp of approval.
I'm
Yes, it
extremely cheap, and I played the demo the next day. I bought it. It blew me away at how fun and addicting and just you get sucked into this game. But we should caution them that yes, your personal life will end, and you will never leave your living room and or bedroom. So
Yeah.
Right.
You will lose all track of time.
yeah, check it out, Minecraft.
Oh god, Dave, how much time? We're like way over, aren't we?
No, we're not way over. Well, I mean, what we're trying to
Oh,
keep
good.
that.
That's talking about Minecraft.
We're at a half an hour.
Okay, yeah, let's end it because I'm trying to my
right.
channel thing. So anyway, we're gonna end it there. Yeah, no editing. Straight. This is live commentary.
Live commentary.
Although I might edit it later, but we'll talk about it after I
Don't you
shut off the thing.
dare.
All right, guys. So tell if your XP. Thank you for joining us on the next level. The links to our stories are below, and we'll see you guys next week on the next level. Good night, everybody.
Subscribe.
Rate, comment, subscribe. Do it now. Now, right now.
That's right.
Do it.